Ever pondered how life on Earth began? What if we told you it started with simple microorganisms? Yes, around 4 billion years ago, during a period known as the Archean Eon, life as we know it took its first breath. This era bore witness to the birth of the simplest forms of life, bacteria and archaea. Imagine these minuscule organisms, invisible to the naked eye, being the architects of life on Earth. They thrived in the ancient oceans, extracting energy from the sun, from chemicals, even from rocks. Their existence was a testament to life's tenacity, its ability to flourish in the most inhospitable environments. Over time, these microorganisms evolved, diversified, and gave rise to more complex organisms. They set the stage for the grand drama of life to unfold, transforming our planet's atmosphere, and making it hospitable for future life forms. And so, the journey of life on Earth began. These tiny organisms paved the way for more complex life forms. Fast forward to about 541 million years ago, life under the sea experienced a dramatic burst of diversity. This period, known as the Cambrian, was a real game-changer in the history of life on Earth. A seemingly overnight explosion of different life forms took the stage in a spectacular show of evolution. From the hard-shelled trilobites navigating the ocean floor to the brachiopods anchored in shallow waters, and the early arthropods exploring new ecological niches, the oceans brimmed with an array of new creatures. This was a time when life experimented with all sorts of body plans and ecological roles, a time when the foundations for future marine ecosystems were laid down. This outburst of life, this Cambrian explosion, was a pivotal moment in Earth's history, marking the beginning of an evolutionary journey that would lead to the diverse array of species we see today. The Cambrian explosion set the stage for the evolution of more complex creatures. From the Silurian to the Devonian periods, Earth witnessed the dominance of fishes and the advent of tetrapods. Imagine an underwater world teeming with exotic, diverse life forms. This was the Silurian and Devonian periods, a time when the Earth was predominantly a wet, aquatic planet. During these eras, fishes reigned supreme, evolving into a plethora of forms, from the jawless to the jawed varieties. They filled every corner of the world's seas, rivers, and lakes, becoming the dominant life form in these watery realms. Among these fishes, a group known as the placoderms were the first to develop primitive jaws, a feature that would prove to be a game-changer in the history of life on Earth. With their newfound ability to grasp and tear apart their food, these jawed fishes quickly rose to the top of the food chain, outcompeting their jawless counterparts. Meanwhile, in the shadows of these aquatic titans, a quiet revolution was taking place. A subset of fishes began developing sturdy limbs equipped with digits. These were the tetrapods, the first four-limbed vertebrates. Their evolution marked a significant turning point in the history of life, setting the stage for the colonization of land. These pioneering creatures, such as Acanthostega and Ichthyostega, were not yet fully land-dwelling. They lived in the shallows, using their newfound limbs to navigate through dense underwater vegetation and to push themselves through muddy terrains. However, their existence hinted at the enormous potential that lay ahead for life on land. The appearance of tetrapods wasn't just a step towards conquering the land, it was also a crucial leap in the evolution of all subsequent four-limbed creatures, including us, humans. From these humble beginnings in the Silurian and Devonian seas, tetrapods would evolve into a myriad of forms, populating every corner of the Earth, from the highest mountains to the deepest jungles. These periods marked a significant transition from water to land. In these epochs, the blueprint for life as we know it was being drafted, setting the stage for the incredible diversity that was yet to come. Imagine a world teeming with giant insects, amphibians, and early reptiles. This was the reality during the Carboniferous and Permian periods, roughly 359 to 252 million years ago. The Carboniferous period especially was a time of lush, coal-forming forests, and it was in these swampy environments that life took some fascinating turns. Insects, already a successful group, grew to enormous sizes, with dragonflies boasting wingspans comparable to modern hawks. Amphibians too were dominant, their moist skin suited to the humid climate. But it was also during these periods that the first reptiles emerged, their scaly skin a revolutionary adaptation to life in drier habitats. These creatures played key roles in Earth's ecosystems, shaping the world as they competed for resources, hunted, and evolved. The Carboniferous and Permian periods were not just a time of giant insects and early reptiles, but also a period of significant ecological innovation. These periods were a turning point for life on Earth, leading to the age of reptiles. Welcome to the Mesozoic era, a time when dinosaurs ruled the Earth. This fascinating epoch, spanning from 252 to 66 million years ago, was divided into three periods: the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. Our focus today is on the Triassic and Jurassic periods. The Triassic period, from 252 to 201 million years ago, was a time of enormous change and adaptation. The Earth's continents had fused into a supercontinent known as Pangaea, creating vast desert interiors. Amidst this drastic environmental shift, the stage was set for a new kind of creature to dominate the land: the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs emerged in the Triassic period, marking the beginning of their reign on Earth. They were a diverse group of reptiles with sizes ranging from smaller than a chicken to larger than a whale. Some were carnivorous, hunting down their prey with sharp teeth and claws, while others were herbivores, munching on the vegetation that thrived in the warm, wet climate of the time. As we move into the Jurassic period from 201 to 145 million years ago, dinosaurs diversified and became the dominant terrestrial vertebrates. Iconic species such as the Tyrannosaurus rex and Stegosaurus came into existence, leaving an indelible impact on our understanding of prehistoric life. But the Mesozoic era was not just about dinosaurs. It was also the era that saw the advent of mammals. These early mammals were small, nocturnal creatures largely overshadowed by the dinosaurs. However, with their warm-blooded metabolism and fur, they had the tools to survive in a variety of environments, setting the stage for their evolutionary success in the future. The Mesozoic era was a time of remarkable biodiversity, setting the stage for the next phase of evolution. It was a period defined by the rise of some of the most iconic creatures in Earth's history: the dinosaurs, and the quiet emergence of the mammals, who would one day inherit the Earth. The Cretaceous period was a time of great change, introducing flowering plants and birds. In this vibrant age, the Earth bloomed with the first flowering plants, or angiosperms, bringing a riot of color and variety to the landscape. These plants evolved a unique method of reproduction, using flowers and fruit to entice insects and other animals into aiding their pollination. This was a pivotal point in the evolution of plants, and led to a significant increase in biodiversity. Meanwhile, a remarkable transformation was happening among the dinosaurs. Some began to develop feathers, likely for insulation or display at first, but eventually leading to the evolution of flight. These feathered dinosaurs over millions of years gave rise to the first true birds. The skies filled with these new avian creatures, adding another layer of life to our planet. The Cretaceous period ended with a bang, bringing an end to the age of dinosaurs. The Cenozoic era marked the rise of mammals and eventually the appearance of humans. Spanning from 66 million years ago to the present day, this era saw a remarkable shift in Earth's biological tableau. Following the mass extinction that wiped out the dinosaurs, mammals, those warm-blooded vertebrates covered in hair or fur, took center stage. This era was marked by a phenomenon known as adaptive radiation. In essence, mammals began to evolve rapidly, adapting to fill various ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs' departure. They diversified, becoming larger, more specialized, and more complex. Among these new species were some truly colossal creatures. Picture elephants, but supersized. Mammoths, towering giants with long, curved tusks and shaggy coats, roamed across vast plains. Saber-toothed cats with their iconic elongated canines prowled through forests and grasslands. These mammoth mammals were not only larger than life, but they also played a significant role in shaping the ecosystems of the time. Yet, amid these giants, a seemingly unremarkable primate lineage began to evolve in a fascinating way. These were the early hominids, our ancestors. Initially, they were not so different from other primates, but over millions of years, they developed traits that set them apart: walking upright, using tools, and growing larger brains. These early hominids would eventually give rise to Homo sapiens, that's us, humans. And it's safe to say we've made quite an impact. We've transformed landscapes, harnessed fire, invented the wheel, built civilizations, and even stepped foot on the moon. The rise of humans has undeniably reshaped the Earth in countless ways. From the adaptive radiation of mammals to the emergence of early hominids and their evolution into modern humans, the Cenozoic era is a captivating chapter in Earth's story. It's a testament to the power of evolution, the process that has sculpted life on Earth over billions of years. From simple microorganisms to complex humans, the journey of life on Earth is a testament to the incredible power of evolution. Now, we find ourselves in the Anthropocene Epoch, the age of humans. This is a proposed epoch that begins when human activities started to have a significant global impact on Earth's geology and ecosystems. The Anthropocene is the current geological age, viewed as the period during which human activity has been the dominant influence on climate and the environment. From the invention of agriculture to the Industrial Revolution, and now the digital age, we've dramatically altered the planet. We've constructed sprawling cities, dammed rivers, cleared forests, drilled mountains, and emitted vast amounts of greenhouse gases, changing the very climate of Earth itself. However, with this power comes great responsibility. It's up to us to ensure the survival of the diverse life forms we share this planet with. As we move forward, we must strive to live in harmony with nature, preserving the delicate balance of life on Earth. We've come a long way from those early microorganisms, through the age of dinosaurs, the rise of mammals, and now the age of humans. Yet the story of life on Earth is far from over. We are but a chapter in this grand narrative, and who knows what the future holds. So join us next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of our planet, and remember, stay curious.